Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where Sultan Fadl has done a grand job of getting more land for the lovely people, and also he's made sure that our dynasty members are in charge of quite a big chunk of that land, which is wonderful. However, all of this expansion has come at a little bit of a cost, because as you can see, the locals are revolting. There are many little groups of rebels all over the place, ready to get a little bit fighty with us, so we need to put a stop to this. We have to quash the rebellion right here and right now, and yeah, Fadl is keen to go and show people who is boss, because I think really he would be quite outraged by this rebellion. I think he would be very outraged and possibly a little bit sad, because he's trying to bring more people under the wing of the lovely people. He wants to turn all these people here into lovely people, and by rebelling, they're basically saying, no, we don't want to become lovely people, we don't like that idea. And I think Fadl would find that a little bit infuriating, but also maybe a little bit sad. So yeah, he's keen to kind of, go and stamp his authority on these people and really show them who's boss. And of course, it's Fadl, he loves a bit of a fight, so I think secretly he's also quite keen to go and have a little bit of a rumble as well. So I think what we'll do is, to quash the rebellion, we shall start over here because there's a big force there of 6,000 people. So take them out, and that's got to be a great big kind of chunk of war score for us. And then we work our way down here. Another 5,000 there, that's 6,000 there, 4,000 down here. So work our way down here, take them out, and then see where we are with war score after that. So let's go over to here. I think if we get our flag thing, where is our flag? Where's our little kind of raising flag? There it is. Wonderful, it's over there. So if we raise some troops over here, now I don't think we need 22,500 troops. I think what we could do is, we could raise the men-at-arms, because our men-at-arms are very, very good, and we have quite a lot of them. I don't think we've got 6,000 of them, but they're obviously significantly better troops, because all the rebels, as good as they are and as numerous as they are, but they're peasanty types. They're peasanty folks with, pitchforks and pointy sticks and clubs and what have you, whereas our men-at-arms are proper actual, proper real forces with weapons and armour, and they've been trained and all that kind of stuff. So they're a little bit better at doing the fighting. So I think if we raise the men-at-arms there and then see how many we have. So let's just do that for now. So raise the men-at-arms and we'll run time on. That won't take that long, I don't think, for them to all appear. So if we run time on, men-at-arms all appearing. Okay, so 3,622 of them. The rebels have decided to come over here for a bit of a fight, but we are going to win. Better army commander and higher quality troops, and we're going to win decisively. Maybe we don't even need to get levies in. I was thinking maybe we could get, 2,000 or 3,000 levies in just to kind of, make it even in terms of numbers. But I think we've got this sorted. I think we have this sorted. So, okay, you can come over here and have a fight if you want to. I mean, it's very brave of you. That's very brave indeed. But yeah, you are being absolutely carved to pieces. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay, so already plus 16 in the war score. And we didn't even have to move. We just turned up here, we rocked up, we went, it's a lovely place. What lovely rivery bits you've got going on. Oh, some people have attacked us. Right, you are. Okay, right, so men-at-arms force. Okay. They've been quite clever and they've joined forces. So now there are 10,000 of them. Now, could we still do... we're apparently still going to win decisively, even though the numbers are very much against us. Do you know what? Let's go with it, shall we? Let's go with what the game is saying. So if we can take out 10,000 of them with 3,600 of us, that's got to be a good thing. So here we go. Here we go. Charge! Into the fight we go. And, look at that. Plus 28 advantage, 21, 25. Yeah, this is a little bit of a walk in the park. Oh, no! Prince Hat injured somebody. Okay, no, that's good. I thought Prince Hat had been hurt, but no, he's actually hurt somebody else. War score now at plus 50%. I think maybe the rebels are beginning to regret this decision. Okay, so where could we go now? The only thing is we're now in the middle and all the other people are far away. I think maybe let's go down here. Let's head over here and take out the 4,000 there. And then we might have to head into this corner here, then over there, and then over there. But yeah, now they're all quite far away. There's none over here. I don't think over here we're rebelling. It was the old sort of Nubian lands that rebelled. Okay, so let's come down here and have a fight with you guys. It's going well, Fadl. Fadl, it's going very well indeed. You can be very happy with your fightiness because it's looking good. I think as well, We're going to get here before they siege that place. So that's going to be quite good. So here we go. Another fight is going to ensue. Hello. We're here to have a little bit of a fight. How are you? The Battle of Shat, that place there. Yeah, it's not funny. I'm not childish. Right, okay. We're on plus 50% still. Okay, hang on. We can only get plus 50% from winning battles. Oh, okay. How do we go and do the rest of it? Unless we wipe them all out. I imagine if we take out all the rebel armies, then that's kind of going to end the war, isn't it? Where are you? Whereabouts are you? Hang on. Oh, you're in that group there. I wonder if we go over here, which we were going to do anyway, if we head over here and then fight them, if we beat them, do we then capture him and then end the war? Because that'd be quite handy, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on a minute. Many things happen. Betty has come of age. Okay, that's very good. Right, okay, so how are you? Betty, you got a 3-star sneaky education trait. Okay. Oh, look at that. Intrigue of 19. That is very good indeed. Well done, Betty. That's very impressive. Oh, hang on. That might go up even more. Now, an intrigue of 23. Wow. You are very, very sneaky. I'm a little bit paranoid. Do we need to keep our eye on you? No, you quite like us. Okay, that's very good. That is very, very good indeed. And do we need to sort out a marriage for you? Hang on. I can't quite recall who we sorted out marriages for last time. I think we got to everybody that could get married, didn't we? So we got down to there. So we've got cold drink is 12. So cold drink isn't married. Hang on. So, yeah, we've got Betty needs a husband now, so we can sort that out. Cold drink is 12. Then we've got, Princess Srimitra Devi, who's 10. And then we've got Lie-In, who's 9. Okay, right, that's fine. One thing I was going to do, actually. Hang on a second, So Prince Sunrise, our son and player heir, where was it? You there. So Fadl, another Fadl. So his firstborn son is Fadl. So his third kid, but his first son is called Fadl, which is lovely. Fadl is a genius. Fadl is going to be handsome. He's got some very good stats for a 1-year-old. He's got diplomacy of 8 and he's 1, but we're not educating him, I don't believe. I don't believe we are doing that. So, currently Sunrise is doing that, which is fine because, that's his dad and everything. That makes sense. But that means we have no control over the traits and things that he will get as time goes by. So I think we need to offer guardianship and say, yes, we will do this. We will do that, please. And can we click us? Yeah, there we go. So he'll come over to our court and then we'll look after him. And of course our son's going to go, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, go on. That's all good by me. So, we'll send that proposal because that sounds quite good. Inspired person can be sponsored. One of your courtiers or guests has an inspiration and can be sponsored to create an artifact. Oh, now these are sometimes very good, but they are quite resource intensive. They do take a long time to get sorted out. Okay, do you know what? It's fine for now. It's okay for now. Spy Master discovers secret. You learned of Gumer Utmanid's deviant secret. Who's Utmer, whatever it is? The court musician is a deviant. Okay, you have a predilection for socially unacceptable acts. Okay, right, that's your thing. Okay, right, so we have a secret about our musician. Right, you are, that's okay. Just a very quick thing. Our other 2 kids, so Betty obviously doesn't need a guardian anymore. Does Cold Drink have a guardian? No, hang on, are you somewhere else? Where are you? Whereabouts are you? I know, of course, you've got your own thing, haven't you? You're an Emir. You've got your own thing going on. So that's fine. Yeah, so you can look after yourself. That's okay. And then down here, do you have a guardian? Yeah, so we're the guardian of Srimitra Devi. But then who is the guardian of Lie-In? Does Lie-In have a guardian? The court tutor. Okay, that seems to be quite a sensible thing to do. Okay, right. So, Betty, let's see if we can find you a husband who hopefully has a genius skill. That could be quite useful, couldn't it? Because I don't think... Or do we need to do a marriage for an alliance? Do we need to do that kind of thing? Because we could always go down here, couldn't we? we could go down the route of our sort of, former good buddies many years ago, the Quamatians. We looked at this last time. But do we actually need to do that? At the moment, we have one alliance with that person there who currently has no troops at all. So that's wonderful. So what a great alliance that is. And that's kind of it. So even though we are quite powerful, we are a bit vulnerable in that we can't call anybody else in for help. I wonder then, do we go for you to get an alliance? Or, hang on, can we go for alliance power? Could we get possibly one of your children? Although that's unfortunate because that child there is, a newborn. So we're going to have to wait 16 years for you to actually, to have, to do stalk letter writing, all that kind of stuff. That is a bit of a shame. That is a bit of a shame. We could go here, but that's another 8 years we have to wait if we try and marry into the Paramara kingdom. Are they quite strong? 17,000 people. That is quite strong. That is quite strong. Okay, how about down here, look? So Maharaja, wow, that's an amazing name. Vikramaditya the Fourth. Wow, there are 3 others of those. That's wonderful. Of the Kondan kingdom. Okay, so how strong are they? About 6,000. Okay, but they are of the wrong religion. I'd like to keep all of our family following our religion. Hang on, can we go to Asharism, please? There we go. Can we see what we can do with that now? Alliance power. We're going to come down here. What about you? What about you? Are you good for an alliance? 4,000 people. Hang on a minute. Whereabouts is that in the world? Hang on a minute. Hang on. We need to find out where you are. You're quite a long way away over there. And yeah, you might be about to get eaten by the Mongolian Empire. Oh, this whole marriage thing is very complicated now the Mongolians are around. They're making things very tricky indeed. They're very slowly working our way down toward us. Don't think I haven't noticed Mongolia. Maybe we do need to ally with them. Maybe we do. Are they still at war with the Mongolians? Yes, they are. They're also defending against them. They're also defending, and they're on plus 73%. Maybe if we do help them out, we might be able to help them win that war. That'd be quite exciting, wouldn't it? That'd be a bit of a bloodied nose to the mighty Mongolian Empire. Okay, we'll marry the chap who's in charge of the Quamatian Sultanate. That's okay. I don't think he's going to want to do matrilineal, no. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I think she will leave us. Princess Betty will leave us, but she can pop back. She can write letters. She's okay. So yeah, let's actually get ourselves a marriage for an alliance, because that could help us out in the long run, particularly if the Mongolian Empire do get near to us. Okay, right, so that will keep on going. So we now need to work our way all the way round here to go and have a fight with those guys, although they have changed. Oh, there we go. That's wonderful. So yeah, we're going to be looking after our grandson, and Betty has married the person in charge of the Quamatian, so Sultan Emir. Okay, so that's good. So now we are friends with them, and they've got about 9,000 people, which is very good indeed. Okay, I imagine any time now they're going to say, can you please come and help us? But until they ask, we're not just going to go and join in. If they ask us, we will join in. If not, we'll get this whole sort of fight sorted first. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. Lover's pox and nasty surprise. As I slid between the sheets to join Sabah, I was horrified to find oozing blisters on her most private parts. Did I do this to her? Okay. I think, again, we've seen this before. We are forgiving. I think we go for the forgiving thing. I mean, yeah, we've given our, whatever that is, how many wives have we had? We've had quite a few wives. Our, 4th wife, possibly? We've given her the pox as well. We've given her the pox. We've had lover's pox for quite some time now. Okay, right, let's see if we can get this whole thing done. Oh, and Scone has learned the Iranian language. Well, that's very good. Well done, Prince Scone. Hang on, where have they gone? They're running around over there. Right, hang on a second, hang on. If we get, say, to there then, kind of recalculate where we need to go. If we head over here, then we can follow them around. But it looks like, are they going to be going up here now? Oh, crikeys. Okay. I mean, we could. Hang on. Are the Holy Order doing anything? Are you guys doing anything? No, you're already hired. I don't want to take you away from your duties again. It's fine. We'll deal with this ourselves. Holy Order, you keep holy ordering. We'll get this sorted in a bit. Hang on a second. Right, head over to there then, please. We just got to chase after the rebels. Just got to chase after them and catch them up. It'll happen eventually, look. I don't know quite where they're going, but yeah, we'll bump into them at some point. Okay, if we are to bump into them at some point, we might have to bump into them on a boat because it looks like they're going out to sea, which is a little bit unfortunate. Okay, cut round to here. Cut round here, because if they're just going to join again down here somewhere, then that might work out well for us. Right, they're going all the way up there. What are you guys doing? What is your plan? I'm not entirely sure you have a plan. We'll try and follow them as best we can. Oh, crikey. They're going to go all the way up here. The rebels have actually conquered a little bit of land over there, which is unfortunate. Okay, here we go. Troubling translation. As I step over the threshold to my courtier Gazal's office, I find her bent deeply over a book. This translation of Hildegard and of Bingen possibly, is atrocious, she says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I am as likely to kill my patient as I am to kill them outright. Okay, so we could have a look. 86% chance that we help her translate the text. Her learning goes up by 2, which is quite good because she's our court doctor. And we gain 300 learning lifestyle. Or there's a 13% chance that we make a fool of ourselves. We could spend a bit of money on buying a better translation, but I don't think we would do that because we're greedy. Or you should look to the Quran for guidance. So she's going to be a bit disappointed with us. I mean, we are a religious icon, but also we're not daft. We're not daft. We're a very clever person. I think we try and have a little look ourselves. I think we'd be quite determined to go and have a little look. So, yeah, let's do that, shall we? Let's see. And it worked. Hooray. And we got 300 learning lifestyle. Very nice. Right, so now the rebels and their leader are going all the way over there. Okay, this is very strange. I'm tempted to just get a massive load of levies and just go, look, here's 5,000 levies. Boop, you're done. Cheerio for now. Can we do that? Can we do that just to end this war? Because it's getting a bit silly, because we've got a kind of a slightly bizarre Benny Hill situation now, where we're just kind of running after these folks over here. So if we put our flag there, for example, and if we just say raise all here, we'll leave time going. So hang on, let's just grab a big pile of troops. Right, that should be enough. Okay, stop gathering, please. And then, yeah, head over their levies. We'll try and get the men-at-arms up here if they need to. We'll come up here for a bit of backup, but I think almost 10,000 people should be able to defeat them. Oh, and Sunrise, who we're going to play as at some point, I thought, if I'm being completely honest, we'd be playing as him by now, but Fadl is doing very well at Klingon in there. So, yeah, he's learned the Ethiopic language, which is good. Right, okay. Here we go. So, we're going to get into here. Are we going to have a fight with them? Or are they going to try and run away? They're doing weird moving and they're not moving. Right, here we go. Big fight. Are we leading the fight? We're leading the fight. Is this Fadl's kind of big farewell battle? Because, you know, he's getting on a bit. He's 63. His health is poor. I don't think he's going to be around for too much longer. So maybe this is kind of final hurrah, leading the charge against the rebel scum, as he would see it. And here we go. Is it going to be all done? I mean, it's looking comprehensive. And there we go. 100%. All sorted. And well done, Fadl. Fadl did that. Fadl led the charge and Fadl has won the war for everybody. So what happens? So every county in the faction gets locals pacified, which is popular opinion up by 50. That's going to really, really help, isn't it? We do get some dread. We get some dread. Not so bothered about the dread. Okay. There we go. That is wonderful. So, yeah, we can clear all these down. That's splendid. Disband all of our troops. And now, immediately, let's pop over to the prison and see who we have in there. So we've got you in the prison. Okay, so a Coptic person. Okay. Now, a few people in the comments have been pointing out that what we could do is, when we have female prisoners, we could, if we wanted to, change their religion if they would like to convert. Now, yeah, she's not a good example, but we could, if we had suitable people, change their religion, get them to renounce claims or whatever, and then recruit them. They come over to our court, and they follow the same religion as us, and then we can marry them to a very good knight, which is a very easy kind of, effective way of bolstering our knights by just kind of, recruiting people in and then marrying them to very fighty people. That's quite a good idea. Not going to work with this person here, unfortunately, but there we go. Yeah, can you renounce your claims? And do you know what? Just renounce your claims and clear off, please. Bye-bye. We don't want to recruit you. Can we get some money? No, we cannot. Would you like to convert to the proper faith? And can we get a hook on you? Okay. And then you are the leader of the rebellion. Okay. So we could just try and get a hook on you, but could we make you convert? Could we make you convert to see, the one true faith and renounce your claims and get a hook on you? Yeah, that's wonderful. Can we do all that stuff, please? Because that is very handy indeed. Okay. With certainty, I took Srimitra Devi out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. Oh, okay. Right, so she saw a doe and then she took it down. I mean, you are out playing with the bow. It's kind of okay, isn't it? She's forgiving, ambitious and bossy. So, she keeps the trait ambitious. We could make her sadistic. I don't think we would do that. Or make her paranoid. Do you know what? No, ambitious. I think we would kind of go, do you know what? Yeah, greatness awaits you, Srimitra Devi. That's absolutely fine. Like your mother, she was great as well. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. Was it your mother? Your mother was Srimitra Devi. Yes, it was. Right, all the people are leaving the prison. There we go. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Enjoy embracing the proper faith, not that silly one you had before. Right, there we go. So, rebellion quashed. That is marvellous. What are these things here? We could possibly bring our stress level down a little bit. That might be worth doing. Let's go and seclude ourselves away again, because that does seem a very Fadl thing to do. He's had a big fight. He had to go out there and join the troops, and now he's kind of, he's fed up of people again. He's going to go and lock himself away for a while. Yeah, okay, so we're in the quiet. I am truly at peace. We lose 30 stress. Very good. And then, hang on a second, Are we still overweight? We're losing weight, but I don't think we are overweight anymore. So I think we can stop losing weight, which means that, we don't pick up quite so much stress if we do pick up some stress. So stop losing weight, please. And then, let's go and have some lovely hashish cakes again, because if we do that, it does hit our stewardship and our learning, because we're a little bit hazy on the finer details because of our lovely cakes, but we might be able to get our stress down onto stress level 0, which would be wonderful. Okay, let's go and have some lovely cake. So lose another 30 stress. And look at that. That, I think, might be the calmest that Fadl has been for a good long time. There you go, Fadl. That's wonderful. Okay, right. And breathe, Fadl. There we go. Everything is calm. We're no longer as overwhelmed by stress. And we can pick up a new perk as well. That is very good. How about we get this? Iron Constitution, disease resistance. So fertility up by 30%. Don't really get that. But health, disease resistance, given a massive boost. So we might be able to resist some, slightly unpleasant diseases that could possibly otherwise take us out because of our age. Okay, that is wonderful as well. So we're making Fadl a little bit more robust, which is excellent stuff. His health is still poor, but I mean, look at that. He's got quite a bit of sort of, defense against various bad things. Exotic food is helping out a little bit. Iron Constitution is helping out. He's on the medicine focus for a health boost. Okay, there you go, Fadl. There you go. At least you're a little bit little bit healthier, potentially. Okay, so if I remember correctly, which I might not do because I'm quite terrible at remembering things, but I'm fairly certain that we were trying to save up some money to actually get the Emirate/Duchy title set up down here in Kordofan and Alodia, because we have all the counties under them, but we don't have the duchy titles to kind of sit on the top of those. And let's have a little look. How much are they again? Remind me. 200 money to create each one. I imagine they're both the same. Yeah, so we need to get ourselves 400 money to get those set up. And I think that is what we should do. I'd love to get that. I would love to go and do that because they're really exciting. You get a lovely artifact at the end of it, and there's all kind of story event type things that unravel, and some of them can be silly and daft and all that kind of stuff. But I think right now we need to concentrate on kind of sorting out the realm as it stands right now, and that's a little bit of a problem for us. So if we could get that done, that would be wonderful. So let's move time on a little bit. Oh dear, we have some Nubian Coptic populace, and Kitten has given birth to a daughter. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Oh, and Kitten is our cupbearer. Okay. So, do you want to call her Kitten? No, let's not. Let's name her after a family member. Hang on. We could name her after her mother, Balnexin. Or we could name her after Kitten, or a good Dalaxian name, or after an ancestor. Okay, it seems quite determined on some of them there. Layla seems quite popular. No, let's call her Balnexin. I'm going to pronounce that. It's got weird things over the letters there. I'm not quite sure what they do to the pronunciation, but Balnexin, because that was her mum, wasn't it? That was her mum, and yeah, we were married to her for many, many years. So we've got a Srimitra Devi, again, somewhere in the dynasty. So I think, yeah, it'd be quite nice to honour her as well. So, yeah, there we go. We shall call you Balnexin, Kitten. How are you? You're a genius as well. I like it when we have geniuses born into the dynasty. That's always a very good thing indeed. Right, I think what we'll do is we shall wait until we get about 300 money, and then we'll create one of these. Okay, so who's looking after it? So we've got ourselves, it's either Shake Chocolate, hang on a second, or we've got Shake Caradin Kure Sunshine. Okay, so your Sunshine's... Yes, you're our grandson, your Sunshine's son. Okay, that's fine. So either is good. Either is good. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my acquaintance Duca Mare. Okay, so you're Coptic. You are Coptic. Hang on. Oh, no, you're not one of our people. Hello, decency mugs. How are you? It's lovely to see you again. Did you have a nice break? Good. I'm glad you did. Right, there you go. Back into service. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, Queen Kess's Chancellor. For some reason, we're writing to him. I'm not quite sure why. The latest work of my acquaintance, Duke Amare, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Amare has publicly dedicated it to me. That Sultan of lovely people, the mightiest men must leave this earth, no matter what realms they have given birth, and hope only for memory's grace, that their history finds true place. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. Okay, so what do we think about Chappie's poem? So we can say 99% there's an outcome that it's lauded, or we could just... Hang, what happens with that? So we gain 20 opinion of him because we're grateful for the poem, and we pick up 50 piety, which is neither here nor there, but okie doke. Or we could gain 20 opinion of him and pick up 50 piety without the risk of the poem being mocked. I mean, it's okay. We've certainly seen worse poems in Crusader Kings 3 than that one. Yeah, okay, I can see it's truly heartfelt. We like that one. There you go. Yeah, they're not in our land, are they? Where are they? They're in... Oh, yeah, they're all the way down there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We do need to go and sort out. There's somebody around the place, isn't there, in our land, who is an Adamite. And I'm a little bit wary of clicking on them because it does require much in the way of decency mug work. But, you know, a lot of people in the comments have been saying, we'll just turn the nudity off. We can't make the decency mugs unemployed. I couldn't do that to them. What would they do? Just go and sit on their shelf and look sad. So, no, we have to have the decency mugs around. I just want to, you know, minimise their use for a little while because, you know, we don't want to see them too much. But, yeah, somewhere around here, we do have... it's not you down there. It's not you there. It's her, isn't it? It's her over there. So I'm fairly sure Amira Hargos is an Adamite. So she's a nudey person. Yeah, these people don't... Hang on, are you a nudie? You're not a nudie person, which is good. You're not nudie people. Yeah, you're... right, so these are the people that we want to be in charge. So these are all our buddies and such like. So that's all fine. So really, it's you there. But you're a Shari. That's okay. We like you. You're fun. It's just over here. It's Amira Hargos. Okay, that's fine. Maybe at some point today we'll try and oust her from power and put somebody that we like into power. because, yeah, we're not really a big fan of her with her nudey ways. Right, we have 300 of the monies. Let's go and get... I know, let's get a Lodia sorted, shall we? Let's get that one created. So, yes, please, absolutely. We don't want it, though. Thank you very much. Who's in charge of all this? So, Sheikh Samir. Okay, right, so here we go. Oh, yes, there was Samir and Shamir, wasn't there? Of course there was. Right, so would you like... oh, hang on a minute. Which one was it? That one. Would you like that one there? Because that kind of makes perfect sense. Because you rule all that land anyway. So you might as well become the Emir of all of that land. There you go. Wonderful. And now we kind of wait around a bit again, get some more money, and then go and do exactly the same here in Kordofan. Okay, this seems quite appropriate. So the young lad over here, so the 11-year-old in charge of Kordofan, which we're looking at, and we're about to make you, well, I say about, in maybe, 3 or 4 months' time, we're going to make you a lovely Emir. He would like our daughter Lion to visit his court in Shat to meet her peers. Again, I'm not laughing because I'm very mature. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? That seems fine. You're part of our dynasty. It's all good. You're from the house of lovely people. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she can pop over there. That's all absolutely fine. Yeah, I've got, a couple of months left, I would say. Yeah, we'll give it another couple of months, I think. So maybe as a bit of a New Year present, or possibly we might not have to wait if you are going to give us a huge big pile of gold. Yeah, okay, show you in. Absolutely. Right, he takes the knee. He does all the right stuff, so he makes no faux pas or whatever. And, yeah, we accept his generous gifts. So, yeah, we get some court grandeur, we gain some prestige, we gain some money, and we gain some renown as a dynasty, which is always very good. And now we have enough money to get ourselves the Duchy of Kordofan or the Emirate of Kordofan or whatever it is set up. So, okay. Let's do that, shall we? So there we go, 200 money spent. We don't want that, though, so hang on a second. Hello, Sheikh Karadin Kore Sunshine, wonderful name. Would you like to have the Emirate of Kordofan all to yourself? Of course you would. And there we go. You're now an Emir, which is very fancy for you. Right, so I think we've got all of the different duchy titles sorted around our place, apart from Mecca, because that makes it very complicated with succession and such like. But I think that's kind of all of it looking good. Quick check on succession just to make sure it's fine. We're going to get the whole sort of Kingdom Sultanate title. We're going to get the Emirate of Dalax. We're going to get the Sheikhdom of Dalak. We get Mecca. We get the Mosque of Gimhil, which I think is the one near us, isn't it? Down here near the capital. And then we get the 3 up here in Mecca. Okay, so our kind of main power base over here with the capital is good. And over there is also looking good in terms of succession. Wonderful stuff. Okay, that's all very good. We have a thing over at court. Okay, Prandial Excess. I don't know what Prandial means, but okay, I'm willing to press a button to see what happens. Each day it seems my court is abuzz with talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather more portly of late. Oh dear, the culinary activity is fueled by Sultana Saba, Gumer, and Sunshine's constant vying to demand the most memorable meal from my overworked cooks. Today it is my daughter Sunshine who draws. My liege, tonight I'm having the kitchens prepare the richest sauce known to man, served with a 10-bird roast, licking her lips hungrily. Okay, I can't wait. We gain 14 grandeur. We lose a big pile of stress because we are an eager reveller. Okay. How can we be an eager reveller but be kind of not really happy, spending time with people? Because, yeah, we're a recluse, aren't we? We're a recluse, but also we're an eager reveller. Okay. Only the best for my court. Okay. But that means we're going to pick up some stress because we're greedy. Although I don't know why, because we're not spending money. We're not spending money on that. The extravagance has gone too far. Oh no, we're going to change our quality of food, or will you never be satisfied? Will you upset everybody? I mean, I'm kind of thinking Fadl is coming toward the end of his life. He's kind of just throwing caution to the wind. He went and led an army not that long ago. Maybe we could have a bit of this feast could be kind of in that honour. It could be in honour of his final battle that he just kind of went and led and crush the rebels in. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? We gain some grandeur and we do lose a huge pile of stress. And we get to eat some very rich sauce with a 10-bird roast. Yeah, I can't wait. It sounds marvellous. And we've become obese because we just ate a massive pile of food. Okay, right. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let's lose weight. We should have possibly expected that, shouldn't we? Right, there we go. We're going to go and lose some weight because that does not do well for our health. That is not good. Okay, yep, there we go. Right, we'll try and lose some weight. We'll go and do some more stuff. How are we looking in terms of the Mongolian Empire? It's looking bad. It's looking bad. They are very, very big, and they're almost all the way down to here. They're almost all the way down to here. I mean, they're not making much of a dent in that direction, but they're kind of right down near the Byzantine Empire and all that lot, down near Syria, Jerusalem, very close to us. Okay, that's fine. What can we do there? Hold court and commission our I don't want to do that. However, we could... Oh, no. Our niece has been taken prisoner. Okay, we can't do much about that. A child has returned. Okay, that's fine. Shall we hold court? That could be quite fun, couldn't it? And given Fadl's age and his current health, this might be the last time we get to do it. So, yeah, okay, let's hold court, shall we? Here we go. Right, how many people do we have? We have 3 people. Okie doke. So who is first? In a brief moment of silence, I see Prince Sunrise folding his arms before realising that it's his turn to speak. Father, he says, giving him some precious time to finalise his thoughts before continuing. Smiles and laughter are a great indicator of a lively court. Thus, I have a suggestion for someone who would make a great jester to entertain us who could come to visit. Okay, right, so he's saying we've got ourselves a potential jester. My liege, if I may, Sheikh Abdirahman possibly speaks up from the sidelines. A jester will ruin the sophisticated air of this court and replace its refinement with crude infantile humour. No, because a jester wears a funny hat and falls over. No, you can be quiet, Sheikh Abdirahman. No, away with you. That's you being a silly sausage. Okay, I will employ this jester. Okay, so you will appoint Idris as court jester. Currently just a wandering person, a righteous empath, compassionate, just and shy. I mean, does shy make you good as a jester? I kind of feel like shy would make you a bad jester because you don't want people to look at you as you fall over and wear your wonderful hat. He's not very good. He's not very good. If Sheikh Abdirahman doesn't like to laugh, we should make him laughable. We can make him the court jester. Oh, that's just mean. That's just bullying. Okay, this is not a peasant's market. A jester has no place in the court. Okay, we get an austere court. So diplomacy down, but learning up. But everybody's a little bit grumpy with us. Or we'll look into it some other time. I think maybe. I don't think he's going to be a very good jester. I don't think he's going to be very good. Because, yeah, he's shy. I don't really think that's a very good thing for a jester to be. Sure, you need to be very outgoing to be a jester. I will look into that some of the time. Might have annoyed my my son there. Oh my goodness me. Right, you can't see that view, but there's a very unpleasant view there of Emirate Hargos, who we talked about earlier, our one remaining Adamite nudey person vassal. And yeah, she's sort of bowing low toward us as we sit in our chair, but it's a very unpleasant angle, Emirate Hargos. Can you just put a robe on or something? My goodness me. Okay, so she's striding forward, clearly eager to hear my response to her petition. My liege, Solomonid Katata is one of the greatest houses of lovely people. Laston counsel should always be heard by the Sultan. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you saying? Excluding your most qualified and prominent followers only serves to sow division and mistrust. Okay, so do we have... Is that one of the houses of the lovely people? No. It's not a house of the lovely... the house of the lovely people's land. I see. Right, okay. Laster will always have my ear. But we're going to pick up a critical stress break because we're greedy. Because we don't really want to sort of, give too much away to them. I hear you have a fine collection. A 98% chance that that's going to fail. Okay, that's not going to work. Such entitlements demand sacrifices in turn. Oh, she wants some sort of... council rights guaranteed. Oh, so she basically is saying, look, I should be on your council because I'm very big and important. No, you're a nudie person. We're a religious icon of the Ashari faith, and you haven't got any trousers on in our court. So, no. Absolutely not. Is it not enough to be an Emirate? we gain 50 stress because we are greedy. Why would we pick up stress by basically telling her to stop being greedy? Maybe it's because we understand her plight? I don't know. We don't want her on the council. We're going to get rid of them in a bit. My plan is momentarily to, when we've got maybe a little bit more money, is to try and oust her from power, to get rid of her and her nudey ways. No, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do this. Oh, I see. Maybe that's why this gives us stress, because we're greedy. Because that one there, she gets the chance to be on the council, but we also get more money from her. Her feudal levies. I know levies, that's army. I don't get why that stresses out because we're greedy. Okay, we're going to have to take a bit of a fairly hefty stress hit there for that weird thing. But no, you're not getting anything extra. Okay, and the final one. Oh, munificent Sultan Fadl, I am Isa, and I have travelled far to ask you for your aid in righting a great injustice. The man in front of me bows deeply before continuing with a well-rehearsed plea. My brother and friend Emir Nizam currently sits on the throne of Tayi, but I'm the true and rightful ruler of those lands. If you aid me in pressing my claim, I shall swear fealty to you and serve you loyally until the end of my days. Okay, where is that? Can we find where that is? Hang on. Tayi is... Oh! It's there. Yes. Okay, it's right next to us. Absolutely, yes. I'm on board with that. It's a beautiful day for a war. So we recruit him to our court. Okay, he's all right. I mean, he's a deceitful sadist, but he's patient about it. Okay, so we get him on board. We get a strong hook on him, and we start a war against Emir Nizam. Okay, so we start a war with you. You are a Shari, though. You are a Shari. He loses opinion of us, and yeah, we have a little bit of a spat. I mean, we would win. We would win that war very, very easily indeed. And we could just do that, couldn't we? Again, Fadl loves a bit of a fight. And if he's saying, do you know what, I am the true and rightful ruler of those lands, Fadl might be thinking, yeah, do you know what, why not? Let's kind of let's another fight, I like it. We basically could say, please go away. Okay, that's fine. And the guy who owns this chappie here with his wonderful mask on, he gets a bit of opinion of us, but I'm not so bothered about him. Or, I can't help you, but please stick around. I mean, do we just go and have a fight? It is Fadl, and he does love a bit of a scrap, does Fadl. Do you know what? It's a beautiful day for a war. Let's go and have ourselves a fight. There we go. Right, so we've done in court. And, yeah, we have just declared war, which is very exciting indeed. Okay, so now we're going to war over there. Right, let's get some armies raised, shall we? Let's go and have another little bit of a scrap. Where did we put the raising flag? Oh, no. Where's the flag? Oh, it's up here. It's up here, isn't it? Right, so grab that and we'll put the raising flag there. Right, hang on. What's his strength? 3,109, and he has no allies. Okay, do you know what we can do? We can raise the men-at-arms. There we go. And right, that was a very quick war. The one-day war. That's what we're going to call it. The one-day war. It lasted one day. Right, so it's ended. Emir Nizam no longer controls any of the claimed counties. Hang on a minute. Hang on. What happened there? I beg to differ, game. He clearly is in control. He's very much in control. He's right there, being in control of all of those places. Okay. What happened there? Why is that stuff? Well, disband our troops because we're not at war anymore. I kind of wanted to get our hands on that. That's not gone to us. No. Okay. Why? But he's in charge, game. He clearly is in charge. Okay. That's all a bit weird. Okay, do you know what? Never mind. It ended inconclusively after one day, which is very odd and very strange, but never mind. There we go. All sorted. Everybody stand down. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Fadl has outlived yet another wife. I mean, one of them did get murdered. So that was kind of not really his fault that he outlived her. His beloved Srimitra Devi was murdered, but he's outlived all of the other ones. Oh my goodness me. You died of old age at 68. I mean, nowadays, we kind of say that's not really that much of an age at all. But I mean, back in 1236, I imagine that's quite a good age to get to. Okay, so our wife, Sultana Saba, has died, which leaves us once again without a wife. Okay, right, let's go and find another spouse. And right, hang on, let's make sure they don't have any kids and all that kind of stuff. So, infertile, let's go and find somebody who we might possibly get on with. Let's go and find somebody with, some potentially closely aligned traits that we can just, maybe have a nice chat with in the evenings about money or being forgiving or being just or whatever. So let's go and see if we can find a nice suitable match for Fadl. Okay, so I've whittled it down to people who have the greedy trait and who are forgiving. And we have two potential candidates. We've got 61-year-old Edda just there and 56-year-old Halima here. So Edda is forgiving, greedy, and zealous. Okay, that might go quite well with Fadl's religious icon status. Oh, we've got Halima, who is greedy, forgiving, and shy. And that might also go quite well with Fadl's reclusive tendencies. She also does have lover's pox. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We've got that as well, so yeah, we can share that. That's quite nice. Who do we go for? I mean, Edda here is significantly better in terms of stats. And of course, our wife will provide a boost to our own stats. So it might be worth going with her just to, try and maintain the realm a little bit more. I mean, our stewardship is down to 4. It's terrible. Melancholy doesn't help. Reclusive doesn't help. The fact that we're in a kind of, hashish stupid doesn't help either. So we are struggling with stewardship. And she does have 10 in that. So I think maybe we might go for you. And you're from House Cormatia, which is very exciting, because we've allied with them the other way round, but that's okay. Yeah, so would you like to come over here, please, and be our wife? We're going through them quite a bit, but I mean, yeah, we are outliving them. It's not like, we're doing anything to make that happen. We just sort of, we're outliving them. It's all very sad, but there we go. Welcome, Edda. How are you, Edda? Let us show you around the court and all that kind of stuff. And our son has learned the Cushitic language, which is good. And Kitten has given birth to a son. Crikey, Kitten, you're not messing around. So we've got Balnexin, and our Kitten has got a son. We can't call them Fadl. That's going to get too complicated. Oh, hang on. Why don't we just let's have cake. There we go. We'll have another cake into the dynasty. A nice new cake. That's all very exciting. Welcome, cake. Oh, look at that. Our new wife has helped us do some learning. That's very welcome indeed. So, we've got 300 learning lifestyle, which means we can get another perk. And focus student means we get +1 learning, which is very good indeed. Okay, let's have a little look what we want to do. So restraint, we can embrace celibacy or abandon it, or we can have carefree, stress gain -20%. I think we'll take that. So if we do pick up a little bit of stress, we're going to pick up 20% less stress. So there we go. We shall have that, please. There we go. That's wonderful. Thank you very much, new wife of ours. That is very good. I mean, things are ticking over very, very nicely indeed. I think maybe it might be time to now try to get rid of Emirate Hargos. I think we try and oust her from power, because looking at that, she does have quite a lot of land. She's got the whole Emirate title and 4 counties as well. And of course, she is of that terrible religion where they don't wear clothes. So I think, okay, right, hang on. Decency mugs, you're going to have to make an appearance, I'm afraid. So boop, there we go. Decency mugs ahoy. Yeah, so she is an Adamite. So I think we try and get her to convert, and then we do the whole chuck her in prison thing, and then we do the fighting thing, and then we take the land off her and all that kind of stuff. Let's do that, shall we? Because I think, we can try to... Can we try to revoke it anyway? Can we do that? She's a known criminal, resisted conversion, allowing you to revoke her title without being viewed as a tyrant. However, if we do that, it will give us a critical stress break. Okay, that doesn't help very much, does it? Where's Dara? Where's that? Is that Dara? Oh, you can have that. That's fine. Don't care about that down there. That's all okay. We just want this bit in the middle here. You can rule that down there. That's fine. Oh, no, that's still our land, isn't it? No, we want to take this all off you. We want all of this to go away from you, please. I mean, yeah, the Emirate title would be the best thing, because then it comes with all the other stuff underneath it as well. But yeah, we are going to have a critical stress break if we do that. Hang on a second. Can we do something else? We could go on a hunt, because again, that might help us with our weight loss, because I think we're still a little bit overweight, are we? Losing weight. Are we overweight? Hang on, normally says in there, doesn't it? Oh no, we're still obese. There we go. Obese is there. Okay, so let's call a hunt. So, yeah, we're going to lose 45 stress. Ample servants flush out more animals. We've got a master of the hunt. 133 money. Yeah, all right, let's go and do that, shall we? And then when that's sorted out, we'll go and have a little bit of a fight with Emirate Harkos. Okay, hunt rumours. Okay, that guy looks a little bit paranoid. Either that or there's a wasp, and he's really, really nervous about it landing on his face. The noise from the others have faded away by the time vassal Sheikh Abdul and I stalk up on the heart. We are almost within striking distance when Abdul whispers to me, "Now that we are finally by ourselves, there is something I have to let you know about Sunshine." Okay, Sunshine is our daughter. You be careful what you say. Okay, so no time for chit-chat. I'm getting that heart. Or what? Tell me more. I'm not so bothered about the heart, really. It's fun. I want to know the secret. I need to know the secret, please. Because it's about our daughter, and I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, okay. Did he tell us a secret? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we'll go and have a look. There we go. So the hunt is sorted. We get 150, and the hunt ends. Okay, so now we're below that stress level. Hang on. So where's Sunshine? Which one? Sunshine is there. Do we know? Hang on. Do we know a secret about you? Do we know a secret? You have a lover, Sheikh Abdul ibn Ghaffur. Okay, right. Okay, okay, Joe, it's fine. They're grown-ups now. It's none of my business. They want to do that. That's all fine. Right, okay, back we go. Decency Mugs. Hello, Decency Mugs. How are you? Right, revoke your Emirate title. We gain the stress because we're forgiving, but we're not going to then go over and have a bit of a breakdown, which is absolutely fine. Look at her piety. Minus 321. She is a sinner. She should just put some clothes on. Okay, let us revoke these titles. And, yeah, then she'll say no, I imagine. Yeah, on decline. Yes, we'll have a little bit of a fight. She starts a war. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's give that a go then. Let's see if we can finally get her out of power. And just, ensure that she's not going to be around very much. Right, 6,000. Rally the troops. Okay, go and get the thing. I imagine this might last longer than one day, but okie doke. Right, she might possibly... Where's their capital? There. She might have some men-at-arms of her own. So we can't rely solely on our men-at-arms. So what we'll do is, we'll just get, I don't know, that many people. 10,000 people, and we'll go straight in. Ooh, that's really expensive. We need to kind of finish the war right now. Okay, an ally has joined. That's okay. Can we hurry up and get over here really fast? They've got away, botherations. Okay, how about we siege this place incredibly quickly? Mind and body. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. Too much worry can make you sick, and the mind is no stronger than its vessel. I need a healthy outlet to cope with the strains of ruling. I have read about the benefits of vigorous movement, as well as journaling to soothe frayed nerves. Oh, we could go for a run. So we have 50-50. Did we see this before? I can't quite remember. It might have been with another character, possibly. I'm not sure. But, okay, so yeah, there's a 50-50 chance that we get athletic and we lose some stress. Or we could just get prowess +1, or we could spend the afternoon journaling. So 50-50 we get journaler, which is learning up and stress loss increased when we do lose stress. Or we could get wide vocabulary +1. I think, given that we are currently trying to lose weight because we're obese, I think we would go for a run. So 50-50 chance we could get athletic, and we did. So we've picked up athletic prowess +1, a small health boost as well. That is wonderful. And hopefully that will help us lose some weight because we're going and doing some jogging and all that kind of stuff. Okay, right, so 15 days until we siege their capital, which is going to be very helpful. We do need to hopefully get some good money out of this because it's, it's an expensive war, this one. Right, and then if we could catch them as they go that way, that would be useful because then we can have a fight with them and then possibly we will win. Right, let's try and catch them in the mountains. Come on, come on, come on. Get over the mountains nice and quick and boom, we've caught them. Right, so we've definitely got the person advantage. Men-at-Arms advantage. Looks like our camel riders are being countered, but everything was fun. We're no longer obese. One of our prisoners has died, but okay, we'll sort that out in a second. Sunshine has given birth to a son. Good grief. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Father Fadl, Hussein, that one. Good Ashari name. Good Dalaxian name. How about we call you... Oh, I don't know. What can we call you? Hang on a minute. Let's think of a name. I think we'll call our grandson Smile. I can't quite recall if we've already had a Smile or not. I'm not really sure. We've had many, many people in the dynasty now. But yeah, I quite like that. That's a lovely thing, isn't it? A nice smile is always very welcome. So there you go. May you grow too big and strong and all that kind of stuff. Right, so 40% up to 53%. Right, I think we might be in trouble in terms of money, possibly. So could we... hang on. Cannot reorganize whilst moving. Okay, hang on. Right, go to there. Don't move. Can we please split off a new army? Because now I don't think we need all the levies. I don't think now we need all those levies. So if we get rid... So they're going to be 2.7 per month. I'm just thinking if we can get rid of a chunk of levies, keep a few maybe, just for numbers... I think we should be okay. Get rid of those 64. So 15 a month. So yeah, the army is going to cost us 30. We're going to save 15 a month. Can we bring that down a tiny bit more? Just take out those 500. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. So select that army and then make them walk to there. And then we, the other army, hang on a second, that army can carry on down here. And then eventually... we shall stop that army there doing stuff. So you wander over to there, please. Anytime you like. And there we go. You're on home turf. You can't disband while enemy or hostile armies are around. Okay, but you're in your own territory. Just go. Just go. Clear off, you lot. Right, they're doing some sieging. That's good. And there we go. Right, disband them. Right, we're now only losing 6.4 per month. That is significantly better. Okay, right, let's go and do some sieging around the place. Actually, hang on a second. Oh, here we go. Srimitra Devi has been harbouring a secret affection for Umar for some time. However, when she finally confessed her feelings, Umar responded harshly. Srimitra Devi still pursues him as doggedly, however. Okay, I like that. You're stubborn. Okay, so stubborn or chaste. I mean, I think maybe we'd maybe have stubborn. Stewardship up. Disease resistance up. That's quite good. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, keep stubborn. I like that. That's kind of a fun thing. There we go. Right, and then siege this place. What are they up to? Where are they going? Not quite sure what they're doing, but okie doke. Yeah, I think if we just go and grab all of her land, which I don't think will take that long, already at 83%. Oh, we can have a dynasty legacy. Oh, this is very exciting. Hang on a minute, hang on. Right, get round here, sort this out, please. We need to finish this whole fight first before we go and do dynasty legacies, because that's all very wonderful. Okay, 50 odd days until that place is done, and I think that should get us over the line in terms of war score, unless they do go and siege somewhere else to then kind of give them a bit of war score. But it looks like they're just kind of floating around in boats without a great plan right now. So yeah, let's just get this done. Let's move time on a bit quicker, shall we? Well, they're going for Danakil. However, we have just won that war. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so Vali Fadil of Bur has accused my vassal Emira Hargos of having had an extramarital affair with her lover someone. How could she do this? I'm not bothered because in a moment she's not going to be in power and I'm not first. Okay, that war is done. Hello, decency mugs. Enforce that. She is going to be chucked in a prison, which is wonderful. So there we go. The war is done. Hello, decency mugs, yet again. However, this is going to be her done. This is going to be her done and out of the way, finally. So, I mean, we have to go and do this right now. We have to do one last look at the decency mugs. So now, revoke titles, you can't do anything about it, I don't think. You're kind of stuck with it. You've got that one down there, but not that Emirate one there. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And I think you have to accept, do you not? Yeah, I think you can see the title revocation reason. Yeah, so we can do this. So we're going to get that Emirate title and some shakedoms underneath it, which is quite good. Although only 3 of them. The Emirate of Leicester, we've got Angot, Leicester itself, and Hake. Okay, hang on. Who's looking after Amhara then? Okay, do you know what? We'll take that away from you now. Okay, there you go. Right, so you are... We've picked up all sorts of bits and bobs. Ah, there, she's our rival now. Okay, she's still in prison. So now can we take that other title off her? Can we revoke that title as well? Because we have a title revocation reason. So that's all the way down there. But we don't want her to be in our lands because she's a nudey, non-clothes-wearing person. So we'll do that as well. Okay. And now she is just an unlanded person who we could then potentially try and get some money from as the final insult. I mean, 100 money is quite welcome. We'll take that. Yeah, absolutely. And then you can be on your way. Cheerio, bye-bye. Right, let's go and do this as well. Let's see if we can get more money from people. Right, there we go. The prison is empty and Amira Hargos is now no more in terms of anyone that matters to us. She is unlanded, wandering about the place with no power at all, which is very good for us. Right, disband all our troops. So now we do have those 3 places there. Who's looking after this then? So Sheikh is Kinder. Okay, you're an Adamite. Why is there another Adamite? I thought we were done with you lot. Okay, fine. So we've still got an Adamite around the place, but that might be the only one. That's a place there called Jam Jam. That's amazing. I want to go and live in Jam Jam. That sounds brilliant. Okay. Right, so that's looking pretty good. So now we do need to give them out to somebody because, of course, we've got those 3 things there. And that place down there, we're looking after quite a few extra bits and bobs. And then, of course, we need to get the whole sort of Emirate title given to somebody as well. But do you know what? We will do all that kind of stuff next time out because I think we're at a very good point to leave it for now. We'll come back, sort that out, which is very handy indeed, because that gives us a little bit more sort of power and control over things, and it's of our religion, all that kind of stuff. Do that little bit down there. Then we'll go and pick up a dynasty legacy, which is always a very, very big, important decision, because you don't get many of those. And then we'll just see what we can do from there. The Mongolian Empire are still kind of over here. Maybe they fought back a little bit. Maybe the Sunni Caliphate have fought back a little bit, because they don't seem... Were they down here before? They've been pushed back a little bit, but they're still a force to be reckoned with, I would say. So we'll keep an eye on them. And then, yeah, in terms of where we go, maybe we could look at expanding up in this direction over here and maybe over here as well. Or do we head more over into Africa? Do we kind of go into that direction and see what we can do? Or maybe we come down here. It'd be quite nice if we could get this entire big chunk of land down here under our control and have, is that the Horn of Africa? Is that what they call it? I'm not sure, but get that under our control. Maybe get some more over here as well. So yeah, there's loads that we could do. But yeah, we'll see what we get up to next time when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. She's still heartbroken. She's still sick. Oh, Colleen, this is not your day, is it? Sean Bozzini is going to defecate. How's the lounge looking? Do you like the plants? I left them there especially for you guys. Is there some sort of terrible apocalypse which I need to know about? He's just defecated in a bush.